You fell behind by 10, and then you pulled within one 3 different times, or 4 different times, but couldn't quite get over the hump. Why couldn't you get all the way back? What was the difference tonight?
I mean, you just gotta give credit to them. They made plays when they needed to. Their ball screen offense was really efficient tonight. And I don't know, they make you have to respect the long closeouts and put you in tough positions, and they knock down shots.
The fact that you guys had to dig out of a double-digit deficit again, is that getting more and more frustrating as the season goes on, or
No, teams are gonna make runs, but it's just we came out. I think our coach said that we gave up 24 points in both of the first wars, or the first half and the second half together, and we just gotta rebound better. It was I don't know how many points they got off of offensive rebounds, but we knew that that was a key thing that going into the game we knew that we had to do, and giving them offensive rebounds and second chance points really hurt us.
Take me back to a timeout where Coach Mata, he went ballistic. I mean, what was he getting on you guys about? I don't know if you remember. He was really worked up.
Just playing with a sense of urgency. We knew going in that Maryland was they're a great team, so our whole thing was like try to keep it close. It's hard to, compete and stay in the game with a team uh, like that if you get down by too much. And he just wanted us to come out with that fire that we showed in the first half after the first war. So.
Jae'Sean, we've seen you guys plenty of times this year have a great possession to sort of make it a one-possession game. So when it's a big shot, you guys play good defense, and then when it's time to tie or take the lead, it just seems like it doesn't go your way for whatever reason. What is different about you guys once you get into that situation where it's time to tie the game or take the lead?
Um, I just think that at those certain times that like we just got to believe we got another gear. You got to have even more sense of urgency. You got to want it a little more than the other team. And I felt like at times we didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, if we get it within one, like we have to get the stop, and all five guys got to be connected out there, and we just didn't do that enough tonight.
We didn't get a chance to talk to you guys since the Iowa game. Just curious what the last 3 days were like for you guys, and any soul searching that was going on after that game, and just kind of you came out with some positive vibes, it seemed like, and competed in the first half. Just what were your thoughts, I guess, the last few days of how to get it turned back around?
I mean, we were happy with the progress we made as a team off the court, just in terms of airing everything out and getting everybody all in into on the same page. But I felt like tonight at times some guys were in, some guys were out, and including myself. But I mean, in return, we just have to do our best just to be focused and locked in for 40 minutes. I know it's tough sometimes, but it's what we need to do collectively as a group.
Mark, for you, I mean, this is your last go-around. You're down to 8 Big Ten regular season games left and lost 3 of your last 4 as a team. Just in your mind, is that moment of reckoning coming where you're going to have to turn it around, or just face the fact that it didn't happen this year? What's your thought about that?
Um, no, when you say face the fact, it seems like I'm just giving up. So I don't see that as a thing at all. I mean, we're going to practice hard and keep striving to win games.
What does it What does it mean? Some guys seem like they were in and some were out. Are guys not playing as hard as they can play? What does that mean?
Um, I mean, part of it could be effort, but part of it could just be are you locked in throughout the whole game and what's going on the court? Is your mind in the right place? So that's nothing that could be coached, or that's nothing that one guy can get you out of.
So you guys are two veterans. How can it be that this far into a season on a team that brought back its top 6 scorers from last year, that we're sitting here talking about guys maybe not being locked in against a top 25 team at home? That seems like crazy to me that there would be any discussion of like focus or effort or anything. You would think that should be taken for granted for you guys, right? That you're focused and you're playing hard. Shouldn't that be normal?
I mean, like you said, it should, but I don't really have an explanation for that. I just don't have an explanation. Like you said, it should, but at times it didn't happen. So
Is this your three? What are you? 3-7 in the Big Ten. Is this a 3-7 Big Ten team? Is this the record that this team should be? Or do you think you're a better team than this?
I definitely think we're a better team than this. Even though at times we didn't, like you said, show that effort as a team. Well, certain guys are, just collectively, all five being on court. If we play this hard as a team, earlier on in the season, I think we steal a lot of those games that we lost. We just got to work on just buying into what Coach Mata says and, just trying to get everybody locked in because, like for us tonight, having, as many people locked in as we did, we were right there. So if we can get everybody like that, then, sky's the limit.
Mark, you mentioned this, and this could be answered by either of you. You mentioned this isn't something that can be coached. What does it take, I guess? Is it on you guys as leaders? Is it on the individuals? I mean, if it can't be coached and it keeps happening, what is the solution? And I know that's probably not an easy question to answer, but, here we sit.
Just it's on us, but it's also, on everybody else, like as the leaders of this team, we got to figure out ways to, if guys are in funks or if guys aren't playing to the best ability, we have to figure out a way to, lift them up, but also it's on them to buy into us, we can't lead if they don't want to be led, you know what I'm saying? So, just continue to working on that. This past couple days, we've had team meetings, constructive criticism, things that we need to work on that other players on the team felt that we individually need to work on. We've had team meetings, and I think that was good for us. We're not there yet, but we have made some improvements since Iowa, and we just got to keep working to get to where we want to be. There's a lot of basketball to be played, and we just got to figure it out. It's not too late.
Is it true that some guys just don't play defense well or can't play defense, or is that a real thing and that really it is about effort and desire and caring?
I think it's a want to, and as a team, if we have a weaker defender, it's a team game. It's five guys connected. So if there is a guy we know our strengths and weaknesses. We know that a guy might need a little more help than another, and it's just playing hard. Everything takes care of itself if you play hard. There's no techniques or anything. If you're playing hard, it's going to take care of itself.